Yeah, no fancy schmancy stuff today.
No.
We just go
Hello,
with.
everyone. Hello,
Hi,
hello.
everybody. We're live. Like y'all haven't seen me enough today, right? Um, after 3 hours with Helen and Nate, I'm gonna spill my cards everywhere. See, even my cards are rebelling and going, no, don't make us work again.
Not again.
We
Yeah.
just want a break. Oh my goodness.
I had to turn off the news because they had people on there saying things like, oh, this is against our Constitution, and this is against, and I just keep saying,
like he gives a crap
January
about our Constitution.
Oh, nobody cares in that party. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was coming. Yeah.
I'm ashamed. Like I said, I'm ashamed to say the first thought in my brain was, how did he stage that?
Yeah.
How did he set
Everybody
that up?
thinks so. Everybody thinks it was because he goes like this, and you almost wonder if
it looked like a bee stung him or something. The way he because he didn't even react. He just like reached up and like cupped it, cupped his ear.
Yeah.
And then that's the next thing I know. Secret Service. He dived to the ground. I heard somebody say, it looks like all that training with WWE came into good. He knew how to drop.
Yeah.
Hey, Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
Hey, Mimi, Jamie Sheridan, Connie B.
We got a whole bunch of people in here.
Oh, yes, Dr. Ann, thank you. You feel martyrdom all over
Dr. Ann.
We'll never hear the end of it. We will never.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, no, please.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's how bad is he going to milk this? The milk is so sour. It's solid.
The shot was supposedly fire from behind him. Really?
Oh.
Well, then you'd think somebody out in the main audience would have been hit.
I'm going to make some predictions here. It was led by Joe Biden.
I know.
He called in SEAL Team 6. This. I will be shocked.
Oh, they're going to turn this on him so fast.
Yeah. Well, somebody just said something that I totally agree with. Of course, I agree with most what everybody's saying.
Yeah.
Where is it? Yeah, karma is a bee. He's trying to start a civil unrest. Yeah. And the fist pumping thing. The fist, that was so friggin'
because I guarantee you, if somebody had really shot his ass, he would not be doing this number to the crowd.
No.
He would be bawling like a baby, get me out of here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't it a sad thing that we all had that as a first feeling that that everybody, look at everybody. And I don't wish anybody to get shot or die or whatever, but
I know my son said, I may not like the guy, but I didn't want anybody to shoot him. And I said, well, we don't know what happened yet. He's like, well, they missed.
Yeah, the whole crowd wasn't detained.
And then Linda Grindle sent me an email and said, damn it, they missed.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, we agree that it was staged. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, they said he's okay. Yeah.
Of course he's okay.
He's got some
I
blood
didn't
on
think
his shirt.
otherwise.
Yeah.
I did not think otherwise. I was like,
no, I didn't either. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
What can you do? We'll read on it. I'm just trying to see some of your comments.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, trying to shuffle and read at the same time.
Yeah.
Hey, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne. Laura Hammond Davis. Joe, Teacher Barbara.
Ooh.
Yeah, Sixes.
J.O. says, I smell the thick, pungent aroma of some select maggot premeditated alternative truthing, heavy on gaslighting.
Absolutely. Yeah,
the first thing I pulled over here was the King of Pentacles reversed.
Yeah.
had to look it up because I don't know what the reversals are. I don't remember them. It says a potential imbalance or misuse of power.
You think? Holy crap. Wow.
Struggling with financial instability.
That too.
Reflection on any unhealthy attachments to material possessions or a need for external validation.
Every single one of
You
those.
can't make this stuff up. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yep.
How true is that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's too funny.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I get the Three of Swords. You know, like this is supposed to plug at people's hearts, and then I get the Ace of Swords. The truth is going to come out. This, yeah, you know what?
Oh wow.
The way that it went down, I usually go with my gut instinct, and yeah, when I saw it, yeah, what I got was exactly staged.
Believe nothing that you hear and only half of what you see.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I did not hear a gun. I heard a different noise.
I didn't hear anything. The video that I saw, I could hear him talking and people hollering and whooping, and then he does this number and comes away with blood on his hand.
Okay.
And drops, and he just drops to the floor. And then next thing I know, Secret Service was piling all over him.
So somebody said somebody in the crowd got hurt. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I am willing to be wrong. And Ness. Yeah.
I'll be the first one to admit it if I'm wrong, but
exactly. But no, it did very much look staged. So
it just,
and given his personality and given the fact that
the drama he loves. Yeah.
Yeah, the drama and the victimhood and all that, knowing that, you know, Biden's numbers are increasing every single day, no matter what it is that the Republicans do. So now, well, let's take the focus off of Biden and all the things that Biden is doing and go, poor me, somebody took a shot at me. You can bet it was Biden that did it.
Somebody's dead. I don't know. I hadn't heard that. I didn't see anybody doing anything.
I haven't seen anything saying.
No, nothing at all.
Well, let's see. There was somebody else that just said something that I wanted to catch. Oh no, sorry. Can't find it now.
But you know what? I'll go into just a minute.
BB gun. That's what I wanted to say. I thought it might have been a BB gun myself. I did, because BB guns don't make that kind of noise, and if they aimed for his ear, then that's not going to hurt him. Really. I mean, it won't feel good. It will sting. It will, because it almost looks like he got stung by a bee. Is what it kind of looked like.
That was the reaction. Was more like, oh, what hit me? And I'm sorry, but you get shot by a bullet. There's a little bit of a stronger reaction to it than that.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
And you're not fist pumping and telling people to fight and all that stuff all the way. And before you get into the vehicle, when you got a problem, doing it again, not being very helpful to the Secret Service. That's what we kind of think, Mary's spirit. Yeah.
Absolutely, Mary. Yeah,
I'm checking out breaking news, and I see nothing about anybody
else. Okay,
nothing, and that was like 3 minutes ago. So,
they thought it was firecrackers.
That fits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NBC says they saw smoke and thought there was fireworks.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I hate to, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole because that's not who I am as a person, but I also am not gullible. And because of what he did and has done and continues to do, it just doesn't smell right. There's something about it.
Yeah. It's like the boy who cried wolf, you know?
Well, let's see. According to the MSN news page.
Oh, they said shoot her down?
Okay. They rushed him off stage after popping noises were heard.
Yeah.
I never heard anything.
I could hear the popping noises. I did hear it.
I didn't hear I didn't hear anything. But then I didn't have my sound up very loud.
But once again, they said the Secret Service would have been at the entry and checking every single person coming in. They would have to have been there hours before. And then I noticed later in a later clip when people were being escorted out of there that they had the National Guard there. And I didn't know I know it during the Republican convention, but I didn't know they showed up for these events. It just surprised me to see them there.
Yeah.
Right. Hi, Miss Tarot D.
Hello. Hello to everyone.
Hello, my darling.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
You want to come on? You probably don't have your face made up.
Well, I'll tell you. I was telling Sherry that I had a reading earlier this afternoon, and I planned on going to the Stampede after the reading. And then I'm going, back and forth and decided that I was going to take the bus down because it's a direct bus. You get on at the station and it takes you directly into the entrance of the Stampede. So I discussed it with my son and he said, that's a good idea. Well, let me take the dog to the dog park. She's got a play date. And, when I come back, I'll give you a ride. And so I'm sitting here waiting when I got the email from Sherry and I thought, okay. So apparently this is what I'm supposed to be doing today. Yeah. So.
Yep.
And you know what? This is also a really, really good question for the Republicans now is, so how do you feel about guns now?
Oh, well, if we hadn't had him there, then we wouldn't have been able to get the guy that did it. There's some other stupid thing. Yeah. Melania's jacket, yes. I see that, Barbara. You want to make a jacket that says that too, or a shirt that says "I don't really care to you"? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Ness, please.
Am I frozen or am I still here?
Yeah.
No, you're here. You're connected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I tried to answer somebody and it said no internet connection. I'm like, what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know Michelle and
Michelle, yes. Yeah.
And Jonathan. Okay. Yeah. Of course, I turned on the news that I've not been watching, and they are all full of hyperbole about the Constitution and that this should not happen. This country's too divided, but they don't say the real truth.
Yes.
Divided is responsible for the divisions that we're in. So, that's true. That's true now. Yeah.
Absolutely.
See, Laura, that was my first thought after I thought, how did he set that up? And then I thought he had one of those blood capsules in his hand that he popped against his ear.
Yep. Or it could have been behind his ear and you just kind of smacked your ear and boom, there it goes.
Mimi says it was ketchup.
Yes, that's probably the bag that he put behind his ear for later on when he was having, yeah.
And may the goddesses forgive me for just feeling this way, but it's like,
I know. I feel bad that I feel this way
Adam,
too.
couldn't you have at least hit something vital, like his mouth, so he couldn't speak?
Oh. Yes. So McGrill, you said, is this the vascular event everyone's been seeing? I don't think that would be.
No.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen behind the ear.
Something happened and he had like a heart attack because he dropped so fast. At first I thought that, but no. Yeah. Oh, they did? Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yes, I know. Yeah. You're right, Sandy Johnson. Yeah. Oh, yes, he'll be selling pieces of his.
Yes,
oh my God, yes. Isn't it sad that we're so cynical and yet we know why we are?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. He has this. He has told us who he is, and now he wonders why we don't believe anything he's saying. Is because everything with him has been a performance.
Oh, Fox isn't covering this? Is that right? Well,
I don't say.
Everyone read they were going to stage something to keep him out of public for a while.
Oh, well. All right.
Let's
read on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Laura. I know. His own people won't believe anything but that it was Antifa or it was Joe or it was, Hunter. Who knows?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Did you, Alice? Oh, good. Okay. Yeah.
Jonathan, you and Michelle want to come on? I'll send you the link. I don't know which one is in the chat.
Trump was shot at a rally, but we're saying that we thought it was staged, Vicky. He grabbed his ear and it was bloody and the Secret Service took him out. A lot of us feel it was staged. Some people don't, and that's their prerogative.
Absolutely. We could be wrong.
It was the ghost of George Washington.
It was the ghost of George Washington that shot Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. That's great. Oh.
So is this something?
Oh, it is on. Okay.
That was staged to kind of keep him away. Yeah, they want the focus on the star. They want the focus to be on him, and this gives him good enough reason to kind of be. It explains why he's out of the limelight. It has nothing, they want you to believe that he's recovering from all this, and not the fact that he really doesn't have a whole lot to say outside of playing the record over and over and over again. I also got this Hangman. Trying to set the narrative, trying to get in there with the story, and they need him out of the way. Why? Well, the Queen of Pentacles, this is something that they are absolutely going to be grifting off of, and send money to. President Trump can't be out there on the campaign trail because he's recovering from a
right, and he can't go to the convention.
And he can't go to the convention,
right,
which is scheduled for
do
Monday.
Another debate because they're going to be out to get him.
Yeah. So this way, they keep him out of the limelight. I think I get. You know what? This is decisions that are being made sort of behind the scenes. I think this is their way of possibly not having him as being the nominee. I think they can see that they're going.
Mary, you don't think it's fake? Down. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Something was projected. It was not a bullet. He's always calling for violence. If it happened, maybe he'll learn something. Yeah, maybe he will. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the first thing I pulled was the world reversed.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. Well,
he's
the
been
world
pretty
is upside
stagnant.
down. Yeah.
Yeah. The whole world is upside down. He's like just been barely treading water. He needed to do something to get everybody all riled up. And then I pulled the Two of Pentacles. So,
Mhm.
he had a choice to make. Am I going to go through this or am I not? Isn't that horrible that that's where my brain goes? That's just terrible.
I have here that he wants the beautiful letters to come in. Remember the beautiful letters? Yeah.
Yeah.
King of Swords reversed.
There you go.
So it's like,
yeah,
really? I know earlier with Helen and Nate, I must have pulled the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. I can't tell you how many times those same cards kept coming up over and over and over again. I was like, okay, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
exactly.
But
and his reaction was just a little overdone in that. No, first I dropped. No, I'm back. Look, I'm back. And isn't it funny that, yes, we had on last night's story in the cards, more than once we had the resurrection of the whale, right? So yeah, and yes, Trump is not well. They know that he's going downhill. He's losing his cognitive.
He's going downhill fast. They got to get him out of the public eye.
Yeah,
because the more he's out there in the public, the more people are going to see just how out to lunch he is. It's like, no, this is crazy.
See,
so sad that we all think the same thing. Yes, I know some of us don't. Ness and Mary Thornberry don't think it was staged, but folks are now saying it was air pellets, Linda. Okay.
Hi, Linda. Come on, I sent you the link. Come on and join us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what?
You made me laugh already once. I need another one.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God.
The noise wasn't loud enough to be a regular gun, so I did think it was air pellets. Yeah.
I never heard anything. Anything. I'm just like,
it was a little bit of a popping noise. That's why.
Yeah.
And
and maybe because I didn't have my earbuds in and I didn't have it up loud. I just never heard any sound. It was just 1 minute I could hear his voice. And that's why I was down low, because I can't stand his voice anymore. And then it was just this calm reaching up to his ear. And and I'm sorry, he wouldn't have been doing the jig and fist pumping off the stage if it was really.
Yeah.
If there was,
Adam Mockler saying somebody died. I don't know about that. Watch the replay. 45's B team.
You know what? I'll go to
yes, Elaine. Kind of like bubble wrapping. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not okay. I am not seeing anything on the and this is on CNN, because anything having to do with him, they're going to cover it. 2 minutes ago, international support for Trump pours in after Pennsylvania rally incident.
Yeah,
there is nothing in here that says anything about anyone being hurt.
Well, I want to say that this morning, very early this morning, the list of those on his retribution list showed up, and it's
Hey, Deborah, you want to join us? I'll send you the link.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So he would love to deflect from that, I'm sure, because his retribution list has all kinds of people on it. It's just really sad. 2 are dead, including the shooter. Okay, Laura.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the Drudge report.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in really sad news today, Richard Simmons, the exercise
Dr.
guru
Ruth.
in the 70s,
Yeah.
he passed away today.
And so did Dr.
Aw.
Ruth. Dr. Ruth
Dr.
Westheimer.
Who? Yes. Yeah, Dr. Who. Yeah. 96 years old. God bless her. She was no bigger than a minute, but and she was very direct in discussing something we all need to discuss, right? So yeah.
Whoever was behind him. Okay.
Yeah.
Gigi by the Sea, a strong feeling it was play acting. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I hate to say this. Think about the collateral damage on January 6th.
Yes.
He didn't care. He didn't care. So I'm sorry. It's hard. It's hard for me to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is hard to lose them. Yes.
Oh,
saying it's a civil war over him. This is what they wanted.
Exactly.
Yeah, they needed something to push them over the edge.
Yeah.
And this is it. Something that they can make their guy the martyr.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely. Yeah.
7 of Swords reversed. Exposure of dishonesty. Justice reversed.
Yeah.
More dishonesty and not having the truth come out. Followed by the world upright. Everybody's looking and watching.
Yeah.
And I think the backlash is going to be, okay, Deborah, it's coming your way. The backlash is going to really be,
Yeah, exactly, Allie. Don't take away my guns. Yeah. I get 4 of Swords. This is to keep him low. This is to keep it. This is so that other people like like Project 2025 can come in and
another person was killed. Okay, Linda.
Okay then. Well, now.
Well, Linda, I'd like to know what you think about whether it was staged or not, because a lot of us felt it was. 3 Medi gave 3 medical. I don't know.
Could be. Okay.
Three Medivacs left.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Melinda, I saw, yes, you said that you didn't see any blood on his physical hands. I agree. But he did have his hands sort of clenched, so it's hard to know whether or not.
Yeah.
People were really
Deborah, I sent it to you, so you'll know to look for it.
I'm sorry that other people were hurt. I really am.
I am too. I mean,
I don't want anybody to get hurt.
I'm laughing and making jokes about it, but at the same time, I don't want anyone to be hurt. If other people got injured, then God forgive me for doing that. But who's to say that wasn't also planned in advance?
This is what I mean. It's not as though lock them up, get them, do whatever it is that you have to. Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
All right, jibber jabber. You said you got stuff to say.
I gotta tell you, hey, it's so nice to see you guys. And well, I gotta tell you, I've turned into a different kind. Oh, I gotta put my next. Sorry, hold on.
Okay, Laura. Let us know if you see it, Laura. I'm wondering where people, before the Secret Service escorted him, he pumped his fist. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. That's why we have such a hard time with this.
Susanna Scott or Susanna Scott.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yes, Marjorie, at least they stopped talking about Joe Biden. And
you know what I'm feeling deep down though is this is going to come back to bite him in the ass so bad. This is really,
but nothing usually does. That's the problem.
This is going to come back to bite him in the ass so bad.
Oh gosh, I'm having a hard time here.
This is really.
what's wrong?
She's got echo. Got an echo chamber going.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Just Deborah, if you've got a phone. If you've got two devices on at the same time, make sure that one of them has the audio turned off or turned right down. Yeah. Wow.
The threat was continued. I thought that
Can you hear me now?
That the person that shot is dead. They got the shooter and they killed the shooter. Is that what I'm hearing? All right.
Well, see, that I wouldn't doubt because
yeah,
if it was staged, they don't want the guy turning state's evidence against them.
Yeah.
Oh, I never thought of that.
I've seen too many conspiracy movies on JFK.
Okay, Mary.
And that's why they killed Osborne.
Shooter and attender killed in incident. Richard Goldinger. Yeah. Okay. Well, if somebody was there, okay, yes, Boomer Mill.
You know, this is the thing is that don't be afraid of your emotions right now. We have been pinned up in this madhouse for almost a decade.
Yeah.
And if you feel like whatever you feel is fine, is just fine. And I have turned into a little bit different Democrat ever since they were throwing Biden under the bus. Sorry, but 2020, the Republicans wanted to take my vote away from Biden. And now 2024, the Democrats want to do that. So I've turned into a different Democrat and making a stand on that. And when I heard that he was shot, he's running a mean game. And that meanness has to come back either in the courts or in a bullet. But I'm sure he's fundraising just fine right now.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. This will absolutely be the big thing, support. He can't be out there doing the rallies and anything because he's recovering. Because remember, he's not a young man, so it's going to take him a little while longer to recover. But in the meantime, make sure that you send in your $20.
Yeah, right. For Trump's Bible to pray over him. I'm sorry. I know it's hard to, I'm sorry. I've got this, everybody's calling me about it. But
quick, do a reading. What happens?
Yes.
I admire
it. Go to Sherry's channel. She'll show you.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
We're reading on it now.
When I was reading this, when I first came on, I saw Ness. Hello, Ness. Ness said, I moved it into my heart to see if it was real. I thought that was very poetic and so spiritual. I admire you. I tip my happy hat off to her because that wasn't my first feeling.
It wasn't mine either.
No, so we've all said that. I mean, you can apologize for that. Yeah,
it's a new. Yeah, it's a new. A new day. Yeah, she says that was where I get my insights. Of course you do. You're master number 33, Ness. We're waiting for your YouTube channel.
Well, it's interesting that Amanda Carrion said she was reading the transcript of the girl he raped, and she had been crying when this news came on. That. Yeah. Yeah. The dichotomy of things is.
Well, the first thing I drew was a chariot whatever happens, happen fast. And that's what he did. He did something that was just wham, bam, bam, real fast, and he's out of there. So everybody is all, oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? Nobody really knows anything.
No.
Yeah.
But then I pulled the King of Pentacles reversed. I'm getting a lot of damn reverse cards today, and that's not normal.
King of Pentacles, is that him? Do you realize? I mean, somebody reads him as the King of Pentacles.
Yeah, this is a new deck I just got.
Nice deck.
And it's called the Sanctus Concordia Tarot deck.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Beautiful artwork. You have to go to tarotofwonders.com, I think it is, to order it.
Okay.
I've been saving up for this deck for like 6 months. I finally had enough money to buy it.
God bless
It was a little on the high side, more so than what I'm normally spend on cards.
Yeah.
And I ended up with Judgment. So what goes around comes around in my book, and he's gonna get.
Well, just like what you just got. I got the 5 of Wands, which is the bickering, the underlying. It's only a 5 though, but it's a low level thing. And then he's going to not be able to work with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. The Hanging Man reversed means that this makes him solid. Now, when he was fist bumping and stuff, I know that's adrenaline. He's so mixed up with emotion that this really happened, and it is taking his joy away with the 10 of Cups reversed and the Ace of Cups reversed. So this is going to be bigger to him than he's ever going to let on. And
but he's going to use it, isn't he? Isn't he going to use it to garner sympathy and money? And
yes, and the momentum, though, even if he did have an epiphany, because if that happened to me, I'd be like, whoa, I'd be like, I'm out of here. Right?
Yeah, me too.
And reassess.
Yeah, I'd definitely be like, I need to rethink my future course of action.
Exactly, that's where I would be. But since he is who he is, he's the head of this, not the real heart of this. Now he's got all the Trump termites to carry on and make the money. So,
yeah,
Gigi, exactly. It's very easy to fake that stuff. And nowadays you can buy anything you want to buy to fake any kind of mishap to your body at any costume shop in the world.
Do you think it's Do you think this is fake?
We thought it was with blood. What are those capsules you can go like this?
You go like that. It's bloody.
Yeah. But if someone's dead that was behind him,
this is too much.
Unless they had a heart attack, which is possible because it doesn't say they died by a gunshot. We don't know that yet. Somebody can have an event and have a heart attack when something like that happens. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
No, there's a thought.
Yeah.
Disgruntled.
Damn well they're going to try to blame, of course, Biden and the Democrats.
Antifa.
They're going to try to blame Antifa, Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ organizations, anybody and everybody but one of their own. And if it is one of their own, it's going to be because they got brainwashed by the Democrats.
Well,
somebody
said earlier.
The headlines now.
Yeah, I know. And somebody said earlier that they're going to use this to create the civil war they want. And the Heritage Foundation said if the Democrats don't agree, that if they just agree, there will be no bloodshed. That was just said. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But we are the same human. Whether Democrat, Republican, we have the same kind of blood and heart and nervous system, and we take in information a certain way. I mean, unique, but still, we're gonna be fine.
Was the person who passed the shooter? Was it a male or female? A lot of people were thinking it was a lady. Oh, there was a lady that passed out from the heat, Amanda. Okay. That's important to know. Yeah. We did hear that, Anna. We just didn't know if they were killed by a bullet or by heart attack or
That makes me laugh. I had to put it up.
Oh, I love this crowd. I love this crowd. I love this community. I really do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have some of the snarkiest people, and they're used to us all doing snarky political shows, and so they come snark prepared, you know.
Yes, they do.
Totally.
I love that.
Oh, and 60 says, yeah. Was it from General Hospital? Yeah. You know, when you put out into the universe,
Right.
the violence, the this, the that, you gotta this is proof, folks, that what you put out there, the universe gives you. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you want to talk about, yeah, it was Joe Biden and the DOJ, yeah, when they came in and, you know, they had orders, shoot to kill and all that kind of stuff. Don't think that all of this isn't connected.
Yes.
You know,
Gloria, you make a point. Yeah. If it was a real gun.
We're laughing and making fun because it kind of helps everybody kind of dispel all of the wrought up tension that has been going on for the past however many years now. But I mean, to be serious about it, it's not a laughing matter for somebody to shoot at a presidential candidate. I don't care who it is. That's not a laughing matter.
No.
On the flip side of that, it is also below the lowest you can do to fake something like this or stage something like this so that you can get your supporters to go off on others. Because
isn't it interesting that would be the thread that people would go on, you know, Sherry, that we'd actually spend time thinking it was faked because the ridiculous has been the norm.
Yeah.
And we'd automatically do that and until we see someone
if it had been Biden or Harris shot at, I would have seriously gone, oh, what the hell are these nuts done now? I would have
Chicken Little. If you keep saying the sky is falling and it doesn't, and then it does, you don't believe it anymore.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, somebody died, and you know,
I
God rest their soul. I hope that they're, you know, whether if they were a believer in him or not, they're now in a better place. So that I believe. But yeah, this is going to really get some people
It'll
wound
be
up.
interesting. I'm sorry, but it will be quite interesting because we have a shift.
Yeah.
A shift of some.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And instead of the constant droning.
Yeah.
Yep.
There is. It's when the people on CNN and stuff were talking, which I didn't want to listen to. I had to turn it off because it was sounding like he's been, you know, never done anything to hurt anybody. And look what he did on January 6th. And look what
something has happened with the media.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't watch it anymore. Yeah.
I know.
That the convicted felon was strapped with a gun in
He
his
can't
hand?
have. He didn't have a gun.
I didn't see that.
No.
I don't know, Lorraine. You might have more information than me, but he gave up his guns. He did turn them in.
Or he says he turned them all in.
Yeah, who knows
Don't
now?
believe anything he says.
Yeah, that's just it.
That's just it. He lies so much that even when he tells the truth, you don't believe him because it's like, yeah, no, that's got to be a lie. He said it. Of course, it's a lie. It came out of his mouth. I mean,
true.
Yeah,
absolutely. And yeah, Carrie, probably get them going, get we did say that there was going to be something at the convention. Like
Oh, is that what you predicted? The convention?
Yeah.
Wait.
I saw fighting at the convention.
Lalit, she's an astrologer, and we had a show every Friday night at 6. But she said this. In fact, she's not here. McGrill had a question for Lalit saying, what's going to happen on the 15th, which is the convention?
Right.
And she said, well, I love it when Lalit curses because it doesn't look like she's cursing. It's like little flowers coming out. But she said it's like it's a dumpster
I know people like that. Yeah.
She said something better than a dumpster fire, but that's what she said because of the planets and everything. If he had an advisor, astrologer rather, advisor, he wouldn't have gone to that rally. But I did say in my community page, I'm sure the shooter is going to say Saturn made me do it because Saturn is the bad boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But how could they bring a gun in when Secret Service has to check through the magnet thing?
Sharpshooters can go the next block, but it was, I guess it's all flat there. They couldn't get high, so I don't know how sharpshooters do it. They're amazing.
Yeah. Somebody said it was behind him. I don't know.
So I thought they said someone in the stand died. Is somebody?
No, somebody in the audience. Yeah.
Somebody in the audience died. Yeah.
I've heard both, so I don't know which one is accurate.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
I don't know which one is accurate.
Yeah. And you bring a gun to a rally and look what happens.
Gosh.
Because it's my Second Amendment right to carry a gun.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, it's funny. They want everybody to be able to carry a gun anywhere they want to go to, including churches and schools. But they can't come into any of their events with a gun.
But,
right.
Oh my gosh, that's right. They're so for that you can shoot little kids, but we're not going to get the NRA, but shoot him. I wonder what's going to happen. That'll be fun. Just get your popcorn out on this. I mean, it's interesting because this is the benefit for us is that we get to see, karma. And we've taught this, we've lived this, and now it's playing in, if you can stay the observer, it's playing out and proving itself in real time. Gemstone said, is this the opening of Mars, Uranus? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not an astrologer, so I cannot answer that question.
But
Lorraine
said all of that.
Lorraine has ABC News on. She's the one who said he had a gun on his hip. Yeah.
He did. Yeah. Okay. Well, then he didn't give him up. MSNBC was wrong.
Shooter was in a tower? Okay.
So we got another shooter in a tower. Going to be another school depository tower.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Well, it'll be interesting. You go for it, girl.
Well, Ness says wanted to know what was the shooter's motivation.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Ness, come here.
Yeah, Ness, that question. What was the shooter motivation? I think if maybe we can get in a little bit on that. What was the motivation? That might kind of tell us where to look for an answer. Like, was this?
That's a good question, Ness.
Well, yeah, it could be Putin. It could be LGBT.
At the moon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People in the shadows.
And emotional. We're so emotional right now. Even everyone's emotional right now. Yeah. A lot of people really totally feeling like you can't believe your eyes, your ears,
not
or
in this
your
scenario.
Experience. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's amazing.
Yep. Yes, Austin Clock Tower. That's right, Rose Blue.
Yeah.
I got the moon too.
My gosh.
Wow. Wow.
So it is
Followed by the
hidden.
Queen of Swords reversed, another freaking reverse card,
Judge Judy.
Awesome.
and the Nine of Swords reversed, another
Wow.
reverse. I don't ever draw reversals. And today I've drawn nothing but reversals every damn time I've drawn cards. Like,
I think
okay,
when you get that,
that's the deal.
but just for information, when you notice things like that, it's spirit saying everything's at a standstill.
Yeah,
Basically, I would interpret it that way. It didn't matter what the card is per se.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
So
because
then
I tend to
everybody
put all
agrees.
my cards in one direction
Mhm.
because I just don't read reversals. So when somehow they manage to come out reversed,
Spirit is
that to
talking
me
you.
is spirit flashing a neon sign going, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention.
That's
You know,
right. Slow
this
down,
is
slow down.
important. And so, and today, all day, I mean, I did a show with Helen and Nate earlier, and I kept drawing reversals. It was like, this is wild. I never draw reversals.
So can I go one step farther on this just
Yes,
to
ma'am.
showcase you? So this happened to you. You're mentioning it. So from this day forward, that could be spirit's way of saying to you, stay sharp. Look, don't speak in declarations. Keep flexible. I mean, you put your own words to it, but this is how everyone can start moving into their own language with spirit. And it's a blessing. And thanks for sharing that, because that helps everybody.
Thank you, ma'am. I just sometimes wise stuff actually pops out of my mouth instead of dumb stuff.
Pretty wise. Oh my
Usually
gosh.
it's just dumb shit that comes out, and everybody's like, "Really, Sherry? You actually said that?" But, you know, my family's gotten used to it. They just look at me and roll their eyes. Like,
I love it.
Again.
But there's just so many opportunities like that. If I get away from Trump and just talk a little bit, because everyone here appreciates tools and methods, but this is exactly what spirit will do. So let's say you see, just like when you see a certain number all day long, you're thinking, what's that about? And if you can't find out what that number is from outside sources, just ask spirit. Say, what the heck you trying to say? Because I'm dense. You're going to have to be clearer with me. And then you declare it something, anything. Say, well, I'm going to put a reason or a declaration of truth in that sign. And so every time I see it, it is our agreement that that's what you're saying to me. And man, your library of language will be incredibly broad in no time at all.
Well, I think of just the way language has changed from the time I was a child to now. I mean, I was born in 1961, so it's like things that were common vernacular then have a completely different meaning today. And things that you say today that nobody blinks, if you would have said it back then, would have been, oh my God, clutch the pearls, you know.
Clutch the pearls. I love that saying. I love that saying so much.
Yeah. You know, when it comes to the shooter, I'll tell you I start off with the Seven of Pentacles. That's kind of reviewing the situation at hand, right? Taking a look at what it is that was created, kind of doing an assessment.
Planning.
Yeah. I then get Temperance. So it was okay. You know, we have to. There needs to be. We have a situation that we need to get control of, so we can't go too far one way. We can't go too far the other way. So let's kind of keep it in the middle. So maybe, you know, to get our message, to get our people motivated, maybe that's what we need to do, is kind of light a fire under them to get them just a little more motivated. I also get the Five of Pentacles. We want them motivated enough to do something because they feel like they themselves are being attacked, like something is being taken from them. And we're going to do this not by not by killing the leader, but wounding him.
Oh, interesting. Do you
Just
think they were? Oh, wow. I wouldn't. So, you know how I would read that? What was the first card again? Sorry, the first card was
7 of
yes.
Pentacles,
So that's
Temperance,
premeditative.
and 5 of Pentacles.
That's let's do the frame of reference of the shooter. Premeditation. The second one is temperance, which means you're benign, you're beige, right? There's no emotion, you're just steady. And so that indicates maybe military, because you have to have that compartmentalized. And then understanding with the 5 of Pentacles, what do you think that would mean? You're going to risk everything, lose everything.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
amazing.
Is it shooter was an invalid? Is that what you're saying?
What?
And
Unalived. They
Unalived.
They
Did they? Oh, I wonder if they shot. Oh,
okay.
Unalived. And then
Unalived.
I always think that's the S word.
It's silly. Sometimes the words you have to stop yourself from saying.
I've decided
because
to
the
say
algorithm
the
just goes nuts.
I decided
I don't really care anymore. I'm
yeah.
demonetized right now. I'm still in YouTube jail. So
oh, what happened to
goes.
you? I'm about to do something that might get me in jail, so we'll just be there together.
There we go. Join a group of us where there's a bunch of us getting thrown in jail. They said I was posting unoriginal content. I'm like, how is a live stream unoriginal? I don't understand. They say I can reapply in August, so I think I'm just going to start memberships up in Patreon.
It's
simulcasting.
Yeah, got to be careful with simulcasting.
Their algorithm is stripping people left and right. If you got a membership and you get demonetized, it shuts down your memberships. I mean, they cut off every stream of money you got coming in.
Well, can you still have a YouTube channel, or you're blocked?
I'm still doing YouTube.
You're hosting this, right?
I just can't. I can't monetize it. I can't. People can't do super chats and stuff if they want to donate. They have to just go directly to my Venmo or my PayPal, which is actually better in the long run because I get the whole amount. Whereas YouTube keeps like 45% of what we make, 35%, something like that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't make anything if it wasn't for YouTube. I knew nobody would know me. So if they want that, they certainly have it. But
I mean, it's
tough.
So I got a text
message. We'll all have a YouTube jail party and sing Jailhouse Rock.
That's right.
Yeah. No, they'd lengthen the sentence for that. That would be a copyright.
Well, I'm going to do some original something coming up that will see if they.
Well, it's like the music I play now is either music that my son wrote for me to play on my channel, so it's original, I own it, or it's music that a friend of mine who has written his own stuff. He's like, when you find a song you want to use, let me know. He calls his agent and says, mark her down, and she has permission for that. So if they try to run it, then it shows up that I have permission to play that. So
I play the music that I purchased from one artist that has a license, gives me the license. So that's good. You were going to say something, Marina.
Yes, my son sent me a quick text with the link to someone taking a shot at Trump. And so I quickly responded to him saying, thanks, we're reading on it. His response to me was it Hunter?
Right.
Where's Hunter?
Yes. That was the laptop this time.
The laptop did it.
I know.
And
oh my God.
It's amazing how many people who are even just joining us now are commenting that, my first thought was it's staged.
Yeah.
And really?
It still could have been staged, except somebody is the sacrificial lamb.
Exactly.
And he doesn't really, I'm sorry, he's not that much in love with anybody else. So I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
So,
really, Linda? So Linda is saying my pendulum says it was staged. Very interesting.
Something doesn't add up.
Susan Lynn,
Yeah.
we just posted something doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that little doggy. Laura, that's a cute little doggy.
Yes.
Mhm.
Bystander.
Oh my goodness.
Jules, they thought somebody was a foreign national.
Oh, they'll
That's
they'll
Oh,
try
there'll
to.
be so many.
If they can't blame it on the Democrats, they'll blame it on someone
they
not
won't.
from here.
somebody
Although-
or somebody that
An
came over
immigrant.
the border, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. An immigrant
That
There you go.
doesn't have white skin.
Told you that they were rapists and murderers and all that. There you go.
Yep. Yes,
Yeah.
Cheryl.
Yeah,
They don't
Sylvia
care who
said
they-
people on Instagram are saying they don't believe it. And somebody said, "Has he gotten his Oscar yet?"
Oh my gosh, I'm blown out of my mind with this. Really?
Oh no. But everything that he's done has put us in this.
That's
frame
true.
of mind.
Isn't that interesting to observe?
Yes.
This is
Yep.
this. I'm being educated. I'm being schooled right
Yeah.
now. This is
I know.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. That.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I can't even say that name, but Billy there says shooter was killed by the Secret Service.
Yeah.
See, that gives me pause because why is the Secret
It's-
Service killing people?
It's the adrenaline too. They're training for that. It's man, you get the Secret
Yeah.
Service. They don't say what's your name, what you're doing, what's your motivation.
No, yeah. They shoot and
Well, and I heard one Secret Service agent years ago talk about, they asked, somebody was asking him, I think it was one of Reagan's agents when he was shot. You know, how do you train for that? How do you know, how do you watch all the crowds? And he's like, we don't. We just look at hands.
Yeah.
We just watch
And if
everybody's
they're
hands.
And if they're in a
And if their
pocket
hands
or in
make
a
any
jacket,
wrong move, then
yeah.
that's when we jump.
Yeah.
So what is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
That's
Mars
it's
is in
probably
45
Michelle.
descendant.
and
Has the
design
anger
issues.
10th house in Taurus.
Yesterday.
I try to learn these things that I'm so impressed with people who know astrology. It's like someone who's
And Michelle
multilingual.
does Vedic and Western astrology.
Oh my
She does
God.
both. And
Amazing.
she does the mantras. She studied in India. She can sing all the mantras at the drop of a hat. She can just whip it right out there and just like, how do you do
Amazing.
that? I mean, it is amazing. Yeah.
What a benefit
Um,
for us all. Wow.
Oh.
she's the one that created my my logo. I've been having the hardest time trying to come up with a logo, and we got to talking one day, and I said, it's here. I just can't get it to come out on paper. And she said, well, let me think about it. And then before I could write her and tell her what I was thinking of, she sent me a picture and said, is this what you were thinking of? It was
Oh
like,
my gosh. Well, it's nice to
it's
work
like
with
you
psychic
plucked
people,
it.
isn't it?
I'm telling you, it's like, my God, you pulled that picture right out of my brain. How did you do that?
Very
It's kind of
talented
scary,
people.
at the same time. It was
It really is
because it was
true.
exactly what was in my head of what I was picturing. It was like it was awesome. At the same time, it was scary as hell, but it was awesome. It was like, wow, this is cool. Well, thank you, Dolores.
Oh, that's nice. Oh,
I know.
Oh, I've
we
been
all
saying,
did that
please
for-
forgive me for this
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah. It's hard not to be cynical when our lives have been nothing but cynicism.
yep.
Yes.
So,
And when a bully has been at your
mhm.
back
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
years and years,
We don't trust them anymore. Yeah.
Exactly.
there's no place for
Yeah.
this
And
kind of
that's- and
violence.
that's
Yeah,
why-
that's true.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
But
And
who
he's-
created it? Who
Yeah.
created
Yes.
all this division and all these problems?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, you have to be.
And the
angry.
first thing the other side, and God forgive me for saying this, but the first thing they've already started screaming is civil war and we need
Yes.
to go to battle for this. It's like, no, violence
We're
is
not
not
doing
the
that.
answer.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
But that's
It's-
what he called for, fighting. See? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's
Yeah, because I've been, the adrenaline of being shot. I hope I never feel that, but I can see that.
Right.
But the thing is that he is so charged up. He's going to survive for sure, but he's so charged up that because it's one step closer to what he wanted, the Civil War.
Cheryl, usually if it's just like hitting the little minor vessels and veins, you get a much brighter red blood than if it's an artery. You get a much deeper, more of a magenta colored blood. I was in the medical field for over 30 years.
The head bleeds.
I saw more blood
really
than I care to think about. And head wounds bleed profusely over the slightest little scratch. I mean, it's ridiculous.
It's interesting because apparently Libby from Magister said, if you don't go to the rally today if you were planning on going. Somebody just wrote that in the chat. So
one of a psychic said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Libby from Meister Terra.
Yeah. She's actually lives down I think down under, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She live
she's in Australia.
Bravo.
She's pretty dead on with her stuff
saying
too.
Biden called for a hit. Oh, come. I knew
I was waiting for that. I've been waiting for that. Yeah.
Well, if he, and we know he didn't, but he has the right, the Supreme Court said.
They just announced that Biden's pulling all his campaign ads down concerning Trump to not add
fuel to the fire.
I'm sure because he wants people to
the other one won't do it. Trump
no, but it will. And that's a good idea, Sacred Hag. Everybody go send $5 to Biden campaign.
Yes.
Make this just blow it out of the water.
Right. Thank you, Sacred. Oh, yes.
Okay, they said not to go to the convention. I'm sorry. Okay. She said it, not the rally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's the same, it's under the same moon.
Yeah, totally. And if people are saying that Biden ordered it, I would say, and if he did, the Supreme Court you elected gave him that power.
Yep.
Sure.
Which he would have. Yeah. That's right.
I love this group. My mind is just blowing. I will be made into little pieces by the end of this.
No, it's true though. He could do whatever he wants according to the Supreme. But Biden's not like that, so we know.
I know, but still.
But part of me wishes really, really hard he would have just a small little brain fart and wake up and go, "Okay, I've had enough. You're all out."
Yes,
I know.
I know.
And just be done with it.
He's a 2-life path. He can't do that.
No,
but
you're a riot.
Yeah, he has a moral compass and he defers to it regularly. Where Trump's
something that the other one is missing completely.
Probably born without one.
Oh, this is nice. There's already a Trump is a Warrior t-shirt online for fundraising. Ding, 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 ding. Does that ring any bells?
Yeah, I am a psychic, but you don't have to be psychic to know that.
Yes, yeah.
Someone's going to profit over this. They're already in their Shopify preventing or printing up these shirts.
Well, and I guarantee you, if it's somebody doing it that's not part of his campaign,
he'll
be
selling his clothing that he got shot in too. He'll sell his his tie.
That's what they did with his suit that he got the mugshot in. They cut the suit up into little pieces and they sold it off to folks.
That's what they did with the Berlin Wall. I bought a piece. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
I bought a piece.
Well, that's a good thing.
Somebody spray painted cement and gave me a piece. Paid 5 marks for it.
Wow.
Wow.
But oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's very true. They did stand him up in front of everybody to get him out of there. But I think it's because he's too big to carry.
Yeah, but they had to, and thank God he was able to stand up. But he did say something about "give me my shoes." So I don't know what that meant.
Yeah, it must have been. Well, they had his shirt undone and everything, so I guess they will probably.
I did see his bald spot.
I know.
I saw it.
Yeah, his wig
wasn't going to mention it
out of whack.
Biden's coming on. Biden's coming on to deliver remarks. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I gotta share this with you guys.
Okay.
Ready?
I don't know if I know what I'm. Oh, I got it now. I got it. It takes me a little while.
Milligrams, yeah. It's okay.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. Love it. Love it. Yeah. If any of the Democrats want to make it rich right now, go on and create a Trump something and make a little cash.
Well, I'm going to
go
go
on and say direct message from QAnon. Trump staged it.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Biden. Okay.
So you're going to watch him?
Can you put him on?
Yeah.
You can share. You should be able to share it, huh? Because we're not monetized. So if you want to share it and put it up, we could certainly do that.
I've never done that before. I'm learning.
If you look at the bottom, there's a little like TV screen that says present.
Yeah, I know.
At the bottom of your screen, and you click on that, and you would click share screen in it, and then you click on the window.
But if you on the window of
of whatever you're showing, will it let you do it, Marina?
No, I got no.
Report that blood on 45 came from a broken teleprompter glass.
It wasn't a bullet.
Didn't even hit him.
Oh my God. Saved by a teleprompter. And he ribs Biden that he has to have a teleprompter. Yeah, well.
Okay. Who was it now that had it? Was it Dolores? No, not Dolores. Gloria. What channel is Biden on? Is it?
It's probably on every channel, I would imagine.
Yeah, because, okay, what channel?
I'm trying to see if I can find Biden.
Yeah, I'm going to CNN.
Yeah.
CNN.
Yeah, I'm on CNN now. I'm trying to see if it'll let me show it because I don't have TV. So
no, I agree with you, Maureen D'Amico. Yeah, I don't want to see anybody die.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm here. I can't find it.
Are they going to let me show it? I don't know.
I'm not. Live
I'm
TV.
trying to see if they'll let me show it.
You can just listen to it.
Here we go. Hang on. Share screen.
They said that they're investigating as an attempted assassination. Yeah.
Share screen.
Final reports. And every agency in the federal government, and I'm going back to my phone to speak with federal agencies that are being put together again to give me an updated briefing. Does anything happen? They learned any more in the last couple hours. So thank you very much, and I hope I get to speak to them tonight, and I'll get back to you if I do. Okay.
Mr. President, do you think there was an assassination?
Do we have that?
I don't know enough. I have an opinion, but I don't have any facts. So I want to make sure we have all the facts before I make any more comments.
Good for you.
President, was the security failing, Mr. President?
So President Biden speaking back with CNN's Evan Perez. Evan, just in terms of the investigation, who is in lead? Is it the Secret Service that is the lead agency on this? Evan is talking to his sources. John Miller is standing by with us. John, talk about what the latest on what you're hearing.
So the Secret Service has the lead on this for the moment, which is to protect the president, rescue the president, get him care, and meet that threat, which apparently is what happened. The gunman who was on a low rooftop outside the event, shooting from that low rooftop.
Check out what Jules Niner says.
Over the stands there is dead. At this point, the FBI comes in. The FBI will assume the larger investigation, working hand in glove with the Secret Service. They're going to bring in their crisis management team, their critical incident response group. A lot of FBI resources are heading to meet the agents from the Pittsburgh field office because they have to go about finding out Who is this dead gunman? Where does he live? Get a search warrant for that residence. Get a search warrant for all his phones, electronics, accounts. They've got to delve into him and figure out, is he acting alone first and foremost?
Hey, John,
was he
John,
working with others?
John, I'm going to come back to you shortly. I have on the phone right now the Butler County District Attorney, Richard Goldinger. Mr. District Attorney, I'm sorry, we're talking in these circumstances. Can you tell us anything you know about what happened? What is happening right now?
Well, thanks for having me, Anderson. I don't know a whole lot more than what has already been reported. I can confirm that there is one spectator that has passed away. There is a second that is in serious condition that was taken to a local hospital, and that the shooter is dead.
And is it clear to you the exact location of where the shooter was, how he was able to get a shot? I mean, it doesn't seem that he would have gone through the magnetometers, obviously.
No, he was outside of the grounds, so to speak. So, quite frankly, I don't know how he would have gotten to the location where he was, but he was outside the grounds, and I think that's something that we're going to have to figure out how he got there.
In terms of this,
okay, I'm going to stop sharing now so that they don't completely pull this video and pull it off air. But yeah, so even there, we're looking. I mean, thank God Biden's president, because the first thing he says, I'm not going to make a comment until I have all the facts. Yeah. That's not something the other one would have
Unlike
done.
me. When I have all these ideas. But that's why I'm not president.
You want an opinion? I'll tell you.
Don't ever vote for me if I decide to go for president. Just between you and I.
My mother one time said, "Why don't you run for office?" I said, "Are you crazy?"
Yeah.
God forgive me, Mama, but yeah, sometimes she could say some wacky stuff.
So at 5:17, Jules Niner says, Trump had said during the debate that he would end the war in Ukraine if elected. Putin, in an AM interview, was visibly pissed and said, not sure what he thinks he could do. So that's kind of a aha statement.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You think? Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely. Yeah, why didn't the mega party lunge forward to protect their hero?
Well,
yeah, you notice all those people kind of went like this.
Well, yeah, that's what I would do. I'd just go crouch down and pray. But I would do that if I was there, because I would be out of my mind.
Yeah.
Pence, somebody says, but now someone just said, and I can't remember who it was, said that they already made their donation to Biden, and after this I will too.
Me too.
Yes.
You'll need some extra.
Like Sherry said, even if it's $5, that's $5 to show support.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Even Putin is trying to distance himself from 45. Right. Absolutely. That. Yeah. And this.
Well, I know it's not Russia doing it. Russia had nothing to do with that. He'd be dead if it was Russia. So
yes.
Well, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah,
they said that.
Putin doesn't miss. So.
Yeah.
Besides, there wasn't a window anywhere close to where he was.
Yeah.
So,
although the shooter did climb up over the thing, they said he climbed up on the roof. So
yeah,
maybe that's how they got him. They pushed him out the window.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then I would think it was Russia.
Yeah. No,
it's really sad that that's where our brains go and all of this stuff.
No, it's not sad. I'm sorry. I'm going to stand up for the people that are snarky and had enough. And this is a day of finally seeing someone get the karma that we've all learned about, that is just so resilient. And I'm loud and proud on that. And, but I know what you're saying, and I struggle inside myself about this.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
I'm not a steel on, I mean, but I do self-reflect, but I'm just so tired of
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest. We've all got PTSD from all of this nonsense. Everyone is exhausted. It's been from one battle cry to the next, and it's the whole 4 years he was in office. He would no sooner start a fire over here, and everybody looks, that he goes start one over there, and then you got people don't know which direction to go in, and it was just, it's absolutely just exhausting. It really is.
Right.
But
thank you for that.
Absolutely. And this is like we've said how many times over the last hour or so that you're right, Deborah. We are witnessing what karma does and what the universe does when you're out there and you're tossing things out. You're putting out the negative. It comes back to you tenfold.
Yeah.
So
you only have to think about it and it can come back to you.
Yes.
Maybe we can all pull one card on just how Trump is feeling to wrap this up.
Okay.
All right.
Because I still have a show at midnight at 11 p.m.
Oh my gosh.
Saturday nights, I do my night owl slumber party. It starts at 11 p.m. Central. And it goes until I'm like falling asleep on camera, and they're all telling me go to bed.
And the hermit.
You think he's?
Yeah, interesting.
That's a very spiritual card. In the bottom of my deck was the hermit as well. So
your deck is on the shelf. I didn't have
needing
it.
some time alone. Yes, this is a good reason not to be out there now. Maybe he needs to golf some more.
The thing is that it's almost like when I see the hermit, it's spirit guides saying, "Hey, you, come here," and you go into the cave.
Me?
Yeah.
You want me?
Oh my God.
I get
this came flying out. Yeah. What you got?
The 9 of Swords. Yeah, this
So
might make him stand up and just kind of look around. Is it going to change him? No. He's going to look around. He's going to be a little worried until he realizes that, hey, I can blame somebody for this. Who didn't do their job? Who was supposed to be right behind me that wasn't there? But it's, yeah.
Do you see that Trump posted before the rally, all hell will break loose in an hour? Linda H said it at 5:25.
Whoa.
Oh
wow. I did not see that.
We will have to go find that because that would,
that is so conspiracy.
It could be that's not truthful.
But it's going to be fun to research. I'll be online. Right?
Yeah.
And I pulled the page of cups out of this. So I'm getting, he's like a little boy right now.
That's exactly the second card I had. This is the top of the card. I mean, top of the deck and the bottom of the deck. That's amazing. Wow. Little boy taking in all the care of others. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a card flip through on this deck so I can show everybody the cards because the artwork is beautiful.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much.
And I got a whole stack of them I need to do that with. I keep putting it off.
They showed it. Where did they show it, Linda H? Midas Touch reported it, and they showed it.
Oh, well, if the Midas Touch did it, then I know it's a fact.
Okay.
They showed the part about him saying it's going to be wild in an hour.
Yeah.
Is that what
my God.
All right.
This is going to be very
I'll check it out.
interesting.
Yeah. Yes, it does. That's what we've been saying, Cat Mama. Yeah.
Well.
Oh, my.
Well, guys, my bladder's going to burst and I'm starving and I've been on air like all day.
You're so real. You are so real. I got to pee.
I got to pee, man. What can I say?
Love you all. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Bye, everybody.
You're welcome anytime, Deborah. Anytime at all.